What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do a short video of my own in regards to Chapter 21 and all the clues the devs have left to us. Okay, so the devs have literally dropped out all the letters that spell out Razor, as well as audio files. When ran through software, they spell out Hell. So that does seem like it would be Hellraiser, Penhead. And that's fine. It does seem like it would be Penhead. That's the logical idea behind the puzzle. Over the last 5 years, the developers have paid attention to us. We may not think it or believe so with the amount of bugs and issues the game still has till this day. But I feel the devs do actually pay attention to us, but they do what they feel is the right thing to do. Now, going off the teaser trailer, it does look like Penhead from Hellraiser. That TV is the same scene in the movie. I've seen it as a kid. Now, I don't know 100% who it really is, but I do have some theories. We all have suspected Pennywise, Candyman, Springtrap, Penhead, and as well as Jason. For obvious reasons, they did drop the trailer on Friday the 13th. I personally think the killer's up in the air. It's clear we won't have a new survivor, so it will be a standalone killer like Ghostface and Bubba. But hear me out. This is the #1 reason why we shouldn't be focused on any one killer. The red herring tweet on the Dead by Daylight mobile retweet. Then again, throwing the red herring card can be a red herring in itself. The devs know that we always try to figure out what's going on, what's going to happen next. We have all seen many reasons on why it can be any of these killers. Stephen King has followed Dead by Daylight. Tony Todd followed Dead by Daylight, all on Twitter, and has tweeted about it. Matthew Cote has said Jason has a standing invitation to join us on Dead by Daylight. So in the future, we will get him at some point in time, which I'll wait for the lawsuit to be over, if it's not already over. Now, as for Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't personally follow this game or know much about it, but I have heard that the year and the numbers 1987 have a few things that connect it to the next chapter. Before Five Nights at Freddy's became a game, there was a movie released from Disney in 1987 called Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not connected to the game, but it's still interesting nevertheless. In the game itself, the numbers 1987 connect to the trailer as well as the TVs. Still on to the 1987 part of the trailer, Hellraiser was released in 1987, as well as similar TVs used in the movie itself. So yes, I do agree, it very well can be Penhead due to the teaser and the clues left behind. Don't forget the red herring image though. If you look at the Dead by Daylight Russian page, they tweeted out using 2 clown emojis, which could very well be Pennywise. But also don't forget the red herring. Now, they always said we're only going to have 1 clown. Actually, originally they said they weren't going to have a clown. Then they brought us a clown. But then everybody's like, well, why would they have a second clown? Well, why do they have 2 chainsaw killers? Just putting that out there. The only killer that doesn't have an obvious clue as far as I've personally seen is Candyman. Either way, I'll be happy to see any of these killers when they make their way to Dead by Daylight. Now, as far as Jason is concerned, the only proper time to announce him would be on Friday the 13th. Any other time would kind of be an insult. We all know about the lawsuit and what's going on with it. My theory could simply be, it could have ended. It could have ended without a public announcement. That is a thing you can do. I know people think the game would get a bunch of updates first before anything else, but the fact that the devs left the game in maintenance mode and washed their hands of it, that game is dead. There's no servers to play on, it's peer-to-peer, and if you're playing Jason with 8-9 other people connected to you, it's horrible. It's not really fun. Doesn't matter if you have a good connection or not. If people live far away, it's a bad connection. It's gonna play like shit. It is possible the suit could be over and we may not even know it. It would be pretty wild to see Jason arrive in Dead by Daylight, but we all know that's probably not happening as of yet. Now also, we do know Corey Feldman mentioned a lawyer at a party told him the lawsuit was over, but personally I don't think it is. But if that's the case, that lawyer is about to get in a lot of trouble with the bar and potentially lose his license to practice law. You're not allowed to just give out client information like that, especially if you're involved in a case. So Jason may not be available as of just yet, but wouldn't it be a killer surprise? Let me know down below what you guys think, who the next killer will be. Remember, be nice, be kind to each other, and stay safe in the fog, and as always, good game.
It's tricky to rock around.